the Western Caribbean, a place of striking visual variety and beauty, yet underlain by challenge, risk, danger. Belize.
One of my lines about the flats is that they are at once so beautiful, but they're also so violent. This is not Disney World. This is the real deal.
Light and wind.
Farther out.
Man. 11 o'clock now. Another 10 feet.
Oh, I see them. Fighting fish in silver armor. Sea and sand.
Come on.
Hey, great one.
Well, I lost him. Couldn't get him.
Damn. Off the country of Belize in the western waters of the Caribbean lies a trove of living silver. Silver that slashes and leaps at the end of an angler's line. These are the tales of a band of those anglers joined together on a quest for silver, a quest for adventure on the flats and the open seas, and a chance to learn about and give back to this wild treasure. These are the tales of Buccaneers and Bones. Tradition is renewed. Launched on the flats of the Bahamas, this gathering of friends, old and new, is now being held in the game-rich waters of the Western Caribbean nation of Belize, once known as British Honduras, today known as a haven for a diversity of silver warriors.
This year, tarpon, permit, bonefish, snook. So we get a lot of different fish we got to come after this time.
Consistently, bone fishing is the most fun, because you can catch them at 1.5 pounds up to 5 pounds, and they're going to take you down to the backing every time, and you got to stalk them.
The Bonefish and Tarpon Trust Bill Klein and I are on the run to the flats west of El Pescador Lodge on the hunt for lightning bonefish, tailing among the green mangroves.
All right.
This is where you can get pictures of nervous water to go with your nervous angler.
There's bonefish right in front of you. Tom straight ahead in the mangrove. See his fin coming at you? The huge one right there. Look at him turn.
Right here?
Yeah. See him up there?
No.
The back, his whole tail fin. And
oh, yeah, right up here.
Yeah, see it? Look, that's a big fish. Tom was on the deck. You know, you see these giant fish with their backs out of the water and their tails out of the water, kind of cruising along looking for food. And you just stop and think, you know, here's this fish that you have to have a really good cast to. Going back to the left now. Okay, he turned.
Nope.
That's all right. Now he's going left. Perfect. Now he's coming right at you. Hold on. He's coming to you.
He's looking. He's going over here,
yeah.
Right?
Nice. Okay, hold it. Now he starts to cut. Okay. Oh, now he went under again. See, he's just wandering. He's just feeding. Look at that whole back out of the water.
Yeah. Now he's going the other way.
Yeah, he keeps. Yeah. He's just feeding that one zone, so you just have to time it. See, he's coming at us.
There he is.
Drop it right in between those mangroves.
Not quite far enough, right?
Yeah, just a little further, but you're in good shape. Perfect cast. Grip. Perfect cast.
That was a good cast.
That was a great cast.
But he kept going.
Yeah, he's getting a little nervous.
I made a couple of bad shots at a big bone.
Whew, man, that was great.
I got kind of excited, and I missed to the left and then missed to the right. And when it bolted, I put it in front of its nose, but it bolted right over the top of it. So those make you crazy.
To make sure there will continue to be bonefish to catch, or at least to cast to, the nonprofit Bonefish and Tarpon Trust was founded by anglers to support research to help understand, nurture, and enhance healthy populations of fish. Populations that also significantly contribute to the economies of many Caribbean nations.
I would urge individual anglers to vote their conscience whenever possible and definitely support the Bonefish Tarpon Trust.
Now, Lorianne Murphy and Michael Keaton are on their way.
What are we waiting for?
All right, let's go.
In the launch with veteran guide Sanoy, they're out for tarpon.
This is a day like you read about.
Oh, man. God, this is perfect.
I know. Oh, there's fish.
Jesus, I'm...
See him out there, Sonoy? We could go get him.
Yeah, right here, jump across.
Yeah, yeah. Now?
Yeah. Maybe that, oh, farther out. Come on, gotta hurry.
You see him now? They didn't move off, did they?
What's up, Sonoy?
Disappeared, man.
I don't know if I'm a good tarpon fisherman because I haven't done it enough. It's a whole other thing you have to get ready for and used to. I was a little short on the cast, huh?
Yeah.
He's a very focused fly fisherman and very committed. You know, I gave him a hard time because the first cast we had tarpon coming in at us. He had to jump up on the bow and do, you know, like a 70-foot cast or something, and it was a little short. And then the next cast he did was just, where was that cast the first time? That looks good.
Okay, Lori,
Why didn't you do that with those tarpon right there?
Oh, I know it. Why didn't I do a lot of things, Lori? You kind of like to think it's a warm-up day. Sometimes it takes a few misses to start to remember what you're supposed to do.
Okay, all right, we're out of here.
We're out of here.
Tarpon prey on midwater fish, swallowing them whole, so a fly has to flutter down right in front of them to trigger a strike. The life of Belize centers on the sea, and on Belize's largest island, Ambergris Key, El Pescador Lodge is wedded to the water.
A friend of mine lives in Belize and wrote to me and said, this is a really good lodge, and I've been very impressed. I really like Belize. I've been coming here, this is my 5th trip, I think. Fished down south a lot, I've been birding up in the mountains. There are remarkable Mayan ruins here that are in a very jungle-like state. They have not been uncovered, so you have a sense of discovery when you go to visit them. Everyone here speaks English. This coastline is phenomenal. I caught fly permit one day here, so it's always had a special place in my heart.
For friend Bill Klein and me, the memory of a bonefish that got away persists. Now it's a chance to seek redemption through casting, if the harsh flats allow.
You know, what's so striking about the flats, they're so beautiful. The cumulus clouds and this filigree of green from the mangroves, and yet they're so hostile. I mean, it really is a terrifying environment between the heat and no dry land to get to, no fresh water, and all the predators that are in the flats. Barracuda, the sharks, everybody looking to eat everybody else.
There you go.
Something slipped up around the edge there.
Yeah, I saw that go around.
Yeah. Okay, Nesto. You're gonna get me on the board here.
Fuck.
Yep, see him. Yep. A little better cast than I thought.
It got his attention.
Try again.
Farther out.
Yeah, another 10 feet.
Oh, I see him. Yep.
They're pointing right. They're pointing right.
All right.
I'm on the board.
All right.
Had that guy tied up here for 2 days waiting for me, right?
Nicely done, Tom. Wow. He looks good. All right.
Okay. He's not an elephant, thank God.
Yeah.
That's a decent little bone.
Yeah. Man, it looks like a bird got him.
Yeah.
Chomped him on the back, huh?
Beat up on the back.
Is that what it is? No. Oh, pretty fish. Here, I'll give you a hand, Mr. B.
He'd eat fire.
Nah, he's right in the end here. He's got that soft spot in his mouth. There he goes. There he is. Look at that. God, look at that green back, those little blue tints to the fin.
He's been beat up, boy.
All those ospreys picking on him.
The skinny water of the flats give bonefish a relative chance to outrun sharks and barracuda. But nature always has another threat. This from above in the form of the talons of osprey.
Okay, Billy, you're up.
Way to be. Good job. I like it.
Now it's Bill Klein's turn to go for the silver.
Our sponsor. No?
height of the line about 5 feet.
Okay. There? There we go. Good call. I didn't even see him. Come. Look at these fish.
Tough life.
Isn't that something?
So,
Yeah, excellent call, Nesso. I mean, that's great.
these guys have got x-ray for eyes.
Yeah.
The novelist and angler John Buchan wrote, "The charm of fishing is that it is the pursuit of what is elusive but attainable."
Oh, yeah. I got him stopped. He keeps taking off.
A perpetual series of occasions for hope. Never more true than on the flats.
Strong fish. He was with the school and he didn't exactly take off. Then he started to
Singles,
pull.
though, aren't we, Nesto? In no schools.
Yeah, there was a school in there.
Fresh fish.
Here he comes, right at you. Underneath you. Look at that. He got beat up too.
He ate it too.
Yeah, here we go. All right, come here, buddy. Get that out. If you put them on your back, it slows them down. They tend not to fight. And it's just, look at the colors on that. And then you turn him over and he's dark. All right, goodbye, buddy. Thank you.
Teaching proper release techniques is one of the goals of the Bonefish and Tarpon Trust, and even bigger fish await catch and release.
12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Go, go, go.
Come on, Larry, get a double.